Hi, I am Osman, a master level and telepathic energy healer specializing in critical care recovery and terminal illnesses, as well as a host of other physiological, psychological, and spiritual ailments. I am also an advanced level yoga and meditation teacher. Be sure to visit my website yogawellness786.com for more information on my services. Also, remember that my therapies are all natural based and not a replacement for medical treatment. I wanted to discuss simplified meditation method for beginners, right? Because I've got a friend who's not into meditation and doesn't believe in yoga and all these things, or is not, spiritually inclined, and is a very, I would say, a pragmatic person, and living in in a top city, a highly westernized city, in the city of London, right, in the almost center of the world. And he, sometimes has, episodes of depression or loneliness, which is normal in the city life. You can be in a massive city, and it's a very lonely place. It becomes very lonely. You just stick to your apartment, and although you're coming across so many people, but everyone becomes withdrawn and to themselves and isolated. And this is normal in major cities, especially developed cities. And I keep mentioning this example during the COVID period, during the pandemic. One of the most advanced cities, Tokyo, Japan. I don't know if it's in the city or the whole country, but in Japan, had a higher suicide rate than people dying from the pandemic. And comparatively from all other, westernized and economically stable and advanced countries, Japan is probably foremost, because not only is it stable economically, but it's highly organized, and the streets are amazing, and the discipline of the people, and law and order, and administration, public administration, and everything is on a highly advanced and amazing level, right? When you visit the place, it is one of the most amazing places to visit. Unfortunately, I had eyesight at that time, when we so coming back to the situation, it is such a common problem, and people don't want some type of complicated meditation style. So I told him, you don't have to worry about something. Just sit on your bed, right, and just close your eyes, sit upright, and close your eyes, and just bring your mind to focusing on observing your breath. Now you're breathing in, now you're breathing out. So you're gonna do this only for 2 minutes a day. This is not difficult. Just don't have to have a clock and a stopwatch, the end of 2 minutes. Just what you feel approximately is 2 minutes. And just sit there, and it's going to be an exercise between your mind wandering and bringing it back to observing your breath. And that exercise in the beginning will be a little bit difficult because your mind keeps wandering, but that's the normal thing. Just have to just keep gently bring it back. It's going to wander, just gently bring it back, and try to get it to observe, but don't use force. And only one other thing to boost your experience, and to boost your development and advancement. Just place your hands on your lap, right? Your two hands, but with the palm facing upwards, right? There's a difference, a massive difference, and a massive. In the beginning, you're not going to feel anything unless you do a practice. Try to breathe in deeply for about 20 times, right? Through the nose and out through the mouth. Put your palms first facing downwards. Just do 20. Just naturally. It doesn't have to be fast or slow, just naturally. And do it the opposite with your palms facing upwards. You'll find your breathing should be easier. If you're unable to identify it or notice it, practice it a few times and you'll notice. Because there's something when you turn your palms that way that engages, more calmness in you. So this will help you to advance at that, and that is all. And a third thing that you could do is try to just simply cross your legs, because it helps with concentration, right? If you find you cannot cross your leg is difficult, then keep it open. Or if you find your legs start to pain after a while, then open it and continue, right? And you keep it crossed like maybe for a few seconds and you feel it's like now uncomfortable, open it. But it's just something that if you add, it's going to add value to the speed at which and the quality of your meditation, right? So I'm teaching this for decades. I've had opportunity to learn under multiple masters from different schools of thought across the globe, from university level, professors who are teaching, meditation, to the remote caves in very remote, isolated areas, very high up in the mountains, very difficult to reach, right? I went and learned from all types of teachers. So I'm using, all that knowledge to find simplified ways to help improve the quality of lives of people, right? And for those who want to go a little bit further, and I can assist them. Those who want to go to advanced levels, I can assist. Those who are extremely advanced and are stuck, I can assist to them as well, right? So this simplified method is something amazing. Just if you don't want to, you're very pragmatic, you're not interested in palm up, palm down, and just sit every day for 2 minutes and close your eyes and just keep bringing your attention gently to observing your breathing just for 2 minutes a day. And slowly, if you start to feel comfortable, you can increase the time for as much as comfortable to bring it to around 7 minutes a day. And this can take you 6 to 8 weeks, to reach that. And eventually you may want to go longer and longer because you're feeling amazing, in it. But try to do the minimum 2 minutes a day. Because some days you'll be busy, some days you'll be frustrated and you can't meditate very long. And so don't meditate long. Those days you're feeling frustrated, just stick to the minimum 2 minutes. Just make it a habit that you ensure each and every day at certain time, some time or the other, and preferably choose a specific time, maybe towards the end of the day or at the beginning of your day or both, as you wish, just 2 minutes a day. And start feeling that within a 6 to 8 week period, according to Harvard Medical University scientific research, there was a recent research with a small group of students who never had performed meditation before. They found that 80% of them, within a 6 to 8 week period, practicing between 7 minutes to 20 minutes of meditation per day, experience a 70% increase in the endocannabinoids, in the body, right? It's in the bloodstream. So this is a hormone that mimics the chemical cannabis, right? Or weed, or marijuana, right? People who smoke it, but you're not going to become high. You're just going to have that calming effect that the marijuana also brings about, and decreases stress levels, where it is prescribed medically for those suffering from severe depression or very high stress levels, cortisol levels, and so forth. Well, I don't know under what other circumstances, but it is prescribed medically, in certain cases. So without the high and without having a drug, you have something within you that can help you feel amazing, and within a 6 to 8 week period, right, according to science. So try it for yourself and see if it works for you, if you're among those 80% or you're among the 20% that it makes no difference to your life, right? So hope this information helps you, and take care of yourself always.